Pete, just been a lot of rumors connecting you guys with Antonio Brown. His situation sort of, I guess, got clarified last week with the suspension. Is that anything you would still consider at all? Or?
Well, what I'd say to you is just what we always say, because it's what we always do and who we are. John is competing at every turn. And there's never been a process, unless we just missed it, that we weren't involved with to understand what the chances were of helping our club. And he's all over it. He knows what's going on right now, and as much as you can. And it remains it's a very complex situation, and we just need to see where it fits somewhere down the road. And that's all I got for you.
Pete Carroll, non-committal on potential interest in Antonio Brown. Chris, remember last year when the Seahawks signed Josh Gordon, the story was it was going to be Gordon or Antonio Brown. Gordon was available, not for the rest of the season. Eventually he was suspended again. Brown wasn't available, or at least if you signed him, he was technically available, but they may put him on the commissioner exempt list. Now we know Brown is going to be out there after 8 weeks. They're also interested in Josh Gordon, who may or may not be reinstated before the start of the season. They've got DK Metcalf. They've got Tyler Lockett. Russell Wilson was vocal earlier this year about wanting some stars. He got one in Jamal Adams, although he's not playing offense. You get Antonio Brown on that team. I mean, look, we know Antonio Brown can be a pain in the butt. We know he's had issues off the field that merit punishment from the league, and he's getting it. But, man, Chris, if the guy can still play like he's played most of his career, talk about boosting a team that may be in need of a boost halfway through the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's the ultimate balancing act of risk-reward. It is. I mean, I would think, again, is Antonio Brown as good as he was 2-3 years ago? No, probably not, but I would still expect him to be like one of the better receivers in football, even with the year off last year and all of the stuff that he's dealt with, and even a half a year this year. We know he still works out. We've seen all that stuff. But, man, do you want to take the risk? I think we both agree Seattle's one of those teams that we think can manage him and deal with it. But, we know what can happen too. And do you want to upset a team that I think, you and I would agree is in that Super Bowl conversation this year? They're there. Does he get you over the hump and make you feel better about it? Or does he get you there and you go, damn, I think he's ruined the dynamics of our offense here and we're a little dysfunctional? I think those are all real questions. They need to see where he's at, keep the communications alive, and make sure he's ready to play football. Because it's not like they're devastated. They do have DK Metcalf and Lockett, like you mentioned, who are pretty damn good receivers.
And keep your ears open as to who else may be interested in him, because you may have to grab him before one of your competitors may do that. I think the Rams are a team that should take a look at Antonio Brown if and when he is available.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.